Hey everybody, this is Dee here from Purity with Style. So, I don't know if you remember, but a couple weeks ago I did a video entitled How Sex Changed My Life. And I just talked about how, the reasons that I did it, really because I had low self-esteem, because, I hated the way I looked back then because of my skin, and just how, sex changed my life. And so now I want to do a video kind of piggybacking off of that, and it's going to be entitled Sex Talk 101, I Am Worth the Wait. So I'm excited about this video because this is also talking about how now sex has changed my life, but for the positive, in a totally different way. I now view sex as something that is so precious, is so meaningful, but I also now know that it's most meaningful within a marriage relationship. So I'm single right now, and honestly, I'm enjoying life as a single person, but I also know that there's going to come a time when I am going to enter into that next relationship, and I plan on that next relationship being with, my spouse, the person who I'm going to marry. But I'm not just going to be in a relationship, just have a boyfriend, but I'm going to be involved in a courtship relationship. And what that means is that we're going to court each other, and with the intention of getting married, and I know my standards now, I know my worth, and I've been walking out Purity with Style and not having sex for almost 2 years. And guess what? I'm going to continue to do that until my wedding night. So I'm excited, for the world to see, for me to walk out that courtship relationship. And so, my husband and I, we're not going to have sex until our wedding night, and that's like kind of weird nowadays, but I've seen people do it and I've seen it be successful, and that's what I want for me, because I want to have a great marriage. I don't want to have, a marriage that ends in divorce. And so walking out Purity with Style, setting standards and keeping them, that's how you achieve those goals. And so, I'm worth the wait. You're worth the wait too. So know that, by having your standards and by knowing them, and also having a spouse or a partner that you guys have the same standards. If he's in a totally different world and you want something different, it's not going to work. Sad to say it, but that's not going to work. And so just making sure that, as you know that you are worth the wait, that you're connecting yourself with people who understand your same value and who are going to value you the same way, just as now I know my value. And so, don't get me wrong, once I get married, my husband and I are going to get it on. We're going to have lots of sex and make kids, and because that's what's supposed to happen. So I'm just being straight real with you guys. But again, it's going to be within the confines of marriage. And so then I'm keeping it locked, I'm keeping it tight, but also I'm walking out Purity with Style. I'm having a great life, and that's what it's about. So again, I'm worth the wait, you're worth the wait. Sex changed my life for the negative in the beginning, but now that I know how meaningful it is, it's changed my life for the better, and I'm waiting until that my marriage night. So that's all I got for you guys this week. If you have comments, questions, please email me at info@puritywithstyle.com. If you have questions, put it on Facebook, and I would love to get some dialogue and to start really some conversation, about any topics that you guys have. If you want me to do different videos, hey Danielle, I think you should talk about this. I want to hear from you guys, because this is all for you. It's not about me, but it's all about helping you guys. So that's all I got. This is Dee signing out.